In this video, you'll be learning about this topic. It's totally miraculous. And I saw you post something on Twitter probably just a couple weeks ago. You were sending a very small transaction from the US over to, I think it was to the UK or to Europe. Talk to us about this small transaction and just the implications of it, because it's just fascinating.
I may go on a bit of a rant here. So what Strike is today, what we offer today, is a first of its kind Bitcoin native neotype bank. And the purpose is it's allowing a user to be interoperable with this new monetary network with their bank account. A lot of the difficulties in using Bitcoin in payments today is taxes on spending it because it's taxed as property, volatility, actually having to go achieve ownership of the asset, then custody the asset, be in a position to use the asset. What Strike does is it allows you to be interoperable with this network from your Chase bank account or Harris or whatever US dollar cash balance you need. So you can make a Bitcoin and Lightning payment with dollars, and you can receive Bitcoin and Lightning payments as dollars, or for Russell Okong, process payroll, US dollar payroll, right? And it's a first of its kind Bitcoin native neobank. The insight here is very subtle, but extremely profound. When you look at traditional monetary networks that have existed to date successfully, let's review them. You've got ACH plus the Visa network, ACH plus the Square network, ACH plus the PayPal network. What these networks do, they're closed and proprietary. They're these bifurcated, segregated networks that exist independently of each other. And they all achieve more or less the same thing. Their job is define identity, define a payment standard. How does one send a payment within this network? How does one receive a payment within this network? How is settlement achieved within this network? How is credit done within this network? And they all do things differently and on their own standard. PayPal user can't pay a Cash App user. Cash App user can't pay a Venmo user. What Strike is trying to achieve is enable ACH plus the Bitcoin network, not a closed proprietary network that we invented. The subtle but profound insight is that we now have a global open monetary network that can achieve everything faster, cheaper, more inclusive, and at any time, anywhere in the world. And that is the profound insight there, is that it's an open network and we're able to do everything better than everyone else because of that insight. And so that is sort of what we're trying to achieve. And so our first MVP, when I first had this idea, like, oh my God, there's a monetary network that exists that can achieve instant cash finality anywhere in the world at no variable cost at any time. So we, of course, need to use that. I mean, I can do anything cheaper and faster than anyone else. And so the first MVP was, well, can I get this working with my Chase bank account? And okay, of course, I want to be able to scan a Lightning QR code for a gift card or to my own Lightning node or to feed chickens online, right? The Lightning Network to date is a bit of a toy. But Strike as it is today is a beta product that I just needed to prove to myself that I could do it and that all of my assumptions were correct and all of my ambitions weren't too far-fetched. And then now the second is, I think the first killer app for the Lightning Network is as clear as day. It's making borderless payments free and instant. If we have an open monetary network that works everywhere in the world at any time and can move physical value in a second and for free, no matter where you are, then why is it cost anything to send money anywhere in the world? And the headline of Strike's website is making the world a more connected place. And I want to tie the world together through the Lightning Network. And so now, what I'm announcing on this podcast and what I'll be announcing, this is New Year's Eve, this is recording, what we'll be announcing next week is we'll be launching in 200 plus countries. We've partnered with Bittrex and we'll be onboarding their 1 million users onto Strike and the Lightning Network. And we'll be able to perform free and instant remittance payments, any value at any time. I can send US dollars received as euros in Ireland in the same second and at no cost. And again, we're using this open monetary network to achieve it. And so I packed a lot in there, but that is kind of the introduction into the insight of what Strike is, its contrast against previous monetary networks, why it's different. And then I think Lightning's first killer app, the first million users to onboard, and where it's going to really be disruptive in a certain subsector of finance is global payments. You can't compete with it. and there's no variable cost to do so. So even if I charge a fee, someone else is going to just do it and charge less. And it's really amazing. And I'm so excited because it's been years in the making. So I'll stop there and see where you want to take this.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the next podcast episode and new investing resources.
What are your takeaways and thoughts on this discussion? Let us know in the comments section below.